Hey guys, how you doing? You're back with Rich Whitenova, and got a video for you today showing you a 3-day trip around the south of England, checking out some new comic book shops. Let's see what I got. So yeah, as I said, me and the wife managed to sort of get rid of the kids for a couple of days. My dad was very nice of him to take the kids for a couple of days during half term while they were off school, and we decided we'd spend those couple of days very wisely. So on the way home from my dad's, which is about 2.5 hour drive, we were there was a little shop we checked out online, and we'd be passing it or very close to it anyway. So we popped in there. And I picked up a few bits, and the guy was really good actually. He was literally just walking down the stairs, closing the store, and he sort of asked how far we'd driven to come and see him. So he was sort of really kind. He went upstairs, opened the door again, and let's have a look around. So I was on the hunt for some new boxes anyway, but he had two short boxes for £15, which is really good price actually, considering what they go for. Around about sort of $20, something like that current exchange rate. So yeah, I've got new Guardians of the Galaxy box and a new box for my Amazing Spider-Man. So yeah, really happy with those. They don't come up very often, and if they are, they're sort of around about sort of $12.99 mark. So to get two for 15, that was pretty cool. And while I was in there as well, I picked up the Spider-Gwen issue number 25. This was only £1, which was really good. About $1.40. The reason I picked that up, not part of my normal run, but it's got the Marvel stamp. So for £1, I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give it a go. So that was on the Sunday. We drove back, and the Monday we decided to go up London. Spent the whole day at London. And I managed to get one of the books on my 2018 list, so stay tuned to the end of the video and all will be revealed. While we were up there, I've got a few other little bits. I picked up two Guardians of the Galaxy books, issue number 59 and issue number 58 from the original series back in, was it early 90s I think. I actually turned out I actually had both of these books already, but hey, you know, I never mind a double, especially when they were going sort of pretty cheap. But yeah, my CLZ app, when I got a new phone, I didn't back it up to the cloud, so that kind of caused issues in the fact that that is completely blank now. I've started, so like one of my 10 boxes has now been added back onto that app, but unfortunately it wasn't that one, and hey, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? Also, uptown, that is where I found a couple of Batman Eternal books that I needed. So that is number 10 on my 2018 want list. That's Batman Eternal issue number 13, and Batman Eternal issue number 24. So that's 2 more books towards completing that run. I believe now I've only got 4 more books to get. To get really close on another 2018 book to get off, or books to get off the list. We spent the rest of the day at London. We kind of done some of the touristy things. We went to Madame Tussauds. I might put a few pictures up here of us in there. They had a really good Marvel part in there now, so that was quite fun. First time I'd ever been through that aspect. Anyone in London or in the UK, or anyone that visits UK, London, try and get to Madame Tussauds. It's good fun, and yeah, you get to spend some time with your favourite characters. Went for a nice bit of dinner, St Paul's Cathedral. I'm not sure if you're aware of that. Beautiful cathedral, right on the river in London. So yeah, we had a lovely dinner. Just sort of looking up at St Paul's Cathedral. It's a fantastic place. Fantastic meal, some amazing quality time with the wife, which was great. So then the second day, which was the Tuesday last week, we got in the car, we programmed it in the sat nav, and I think we visited 4 comic book shops that we'd never been to before. I'll be honest, the first few we didn't have an awful lot of luck, and the reason being is I think they're a lot more edged towards games and gaming, so kind of D&D and things like that. So and there wasn't that many comic books. We find in the UK there's not many comic book shops, and the ones that we do have are fairly new in terms of the fact they've only opened in the last 2 to 3 years. So back issues, it's only your new stuff. Back issues don't ever really go back any further than, let's say, 3 to 4 years. So if you want anything kind of pre, like New 52 for DC, can't really find that. And kind of definitely anything before Marvel Now, you just can't find it. And if you do, there's one shop in Putney, London, I think I went to. That was really good, but it was quite overpriced in terms of some of the back issues. So yeah, it was kind of a lesson learned, but we had a great couple of days. But the last shop we went to was where we found a couple of good deals. So managed to get the Batman Who Laughs and Doomsday Clock issue number 1, which I believe is the midnight variant. He still had loads of those left, so I actually got kind of 2 copies of both at cover price. So yeah, couldn't really complain about those. That was quite a good deal. Hadn't really seen those. They're probably going for a couple of quid over cover price online. And the wife was very, very happy in this last store we went into as well. We got some books for her. They were Grimm Fairy Tales. She's a massive, massive Disney fan. She loves kind of any alternate kind of Disney fairy tale type thing. And yeah, so we actually managed to pick up quite a few of these. The only problem is there was no issue number 2, which was a shame. So we've got to try and find issue number 2 for her to read. And you know, the one thing you can say about Zenescope, the covers are beautiful. I mean, these guys know how to draw women and the female form. They truly are beautiful, beautiful covers. I'd love to be able to tell you who the covers artists are. Maybe should have looked that up beforehand, but never mind. I can appreciate it all the same. Issue number 5, issue number 6. This is really nice. I really like this one. We've got Snow White issue number 7. The wife's really happy that we found these. I'm slowly getting her into books. She's got a few trades that she's been really enjoying. So yes, she isn't doing bad. I keep calling her my young Padawan learner. I'm teaching her, guys. I'm teaching her. And the Halloween special. I also picked up myself a little Spider-Gwen while I was in there as well. First Spider-Gwen pop I've got. That will just get added up on the wall with the rest of them. So yeah, really happy to find that. You don't find many Spider-Gwen pops that aren't online again in the UK because they go really quickly. Now for the book that's off my run, and this I got for an absolute steal. Okay, so as some of you may know, this might be a bit of a hint to what book I got. So that is Amazing Spider-Man issue number 572. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 571. Getting close. Issue number 570. No prizes, but do we know what numbers come in next? I'm sure we do. And this book I paid £2 for, okay? And this is the first appearance of Anti-Venom. Spider-Man issue 569. And this cover is really, really clean, really sharp edges. Really, really nice book. So yeah, I mean, I've been looking for this online. It's been going for about sort of between £12 and £15, so again around about $20. And yeah, I just couldn't believe it. This was like one of the first stores we went into up London. I found it. So here we go. So number 4 off the list, or my 4th book, not number 4, and that bad boy has been got. There he goes. Now, ideally, of course, I'd love the variant edition, but my pockets ain't that deep. So yeah, guys, what do you think? One step closer to closing my 2018 list. Thanks a lot for joining me, and until next time, see you later.